right, we are here doing some graphing systems of equations. So we have a nice, lovely little setup for our system because both of our equations are set up in slope-intercept form, which makes it a little bit faster to work with. So we are going to start with the top equation. We're going to start with that -1, and that's your y-intercept. So you are going to go down to -1 on this graph on the y-axis and put a dot right there. And then we are going to use that slope here, which is a -1/2. And I'm going to put the negative with the 1. And then I'm just going to do, again, so you know, so we're going to go negative, which is going to be down because we're doing rise over run. And then we have the 2, which is your run. Because it's positive, we're going to go to the right. And you can do other ways. You can always put the negative on the opposite and do that on the -2 as well, which means you would go up, but you go to the left 2. So for here, I'm going to go down 1 and then go over 2 to the right and put another dot. Down 1, right 2. And then, like I said, I can go the opposite direction. So I can go back up here. I can go up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2. And then it's as far as I'm going to be able to go on this graph because everything else is going to be off the graph. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't have the ability to do this with a ruler at the moment. And I want to be able to know where that other line is going to intersect if it's going to intersect. So now I'm going to do the same thing with the second equation, but I'm going to start here with that -4. Go down to the -4, put a dot right there. And then I'm going to use that slope, which is 1/4. So 1 over 4. I'm going to go 1, which is positive, so I'm going to go up. 4, which is right, because it's also positive. So I'm going to go up 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that I am hitting that same spot that we just had on the other line. That's the intersection point. I'm going to put a line right there. This right here is the intersection point. So if you can see that, it is at 4, -3. So my answer for this problem is going to be 4, -3. And using graphing, that is the one spot where they intersect, so you can visually see that. And what that means is that the x and the y coordinates, when plugged into each of these equations, will make both of those equations individually true. If you'd like more questions like this, find them on my YouTube channel, You Want Algebra. Check these out under the Systems of Equations graphing section.